Hi, my name is Victor Santana, and here's my project for sprint number 2. I decided to make how I call it um a orbital mission planning. So this is the app.java. This is the main file. So at first it loads the CSV file that you can create, or if you have one already, you just create it. Here's the main menu. The menu for entering the inputs of your rocket mission, of your rocket, and then here you do the payload, the information to add, create a payload. So if the payload is bigger than the max capacity of the rocket, it won't work. And then if yes, so if the user says yes, add payload, then yes. If not, then we just move on and then test. And here it's like, oh, it's too heavy. Well, we can't load, and tell it the name of the thing the user attempted to load. Um, then it tells you the launch decision, if it was successful or not. So it tells you yes or go. If the user selects view all mission, so it tells, oh, mission archives. If it's empty, oh, no mission logs. And here it prints all the rockets and the payload too, of each rocket. And then here's to exit. So here's the file manager. It helps saving the mission logs and loading the mission logs. File manager tests does the testing, does testing cases that I created with the help of AI. It runs all the tests and it passes it. Rocket tests, so test cases for, again, created with the help of AI to help me make sure I'm covering all the data, all the possible edge cases. Rocket. So rockets have a name, max weight, and the current payload. So each rocket can have multiple payloads and payload atom. Payload name, the weight. You have to create it just to get name and the payload weight. Pretty simple software. And here's a function to add payload to check the launch and to get current payloads. Yeah, use the code and let's run it. Here's the main menu. So, is I already have a database created. Well, database, right? It's just a CSV file. If I press 2, it will tell you how it looks in the database and continue this way. So rocket all test payloads, and this is payload. So it has a sensor of 950 kilograms. So we start a mission, and then let's call it, for example, um, Artemis 2, which is a real mission. That's happening this month. And let's give it 2000. So rocket Artemis 2 created. So we add a payload, and then we make it, let's say we're sending to space some satellite. And then it actually is 3000 kilograms. It will tell you too heavy. Well, let's try again. Let's actually load my satellites. Let's actually do 2000. It tells you right here the current weight. And then nudge and check. It tells you the decision, go, was it like, hey, approved? And then you want to save it, yes or no? And we do yes, success, mission saved to database. And we go here, we can find it right here. So if we review, use an error I gotta work on and prints it double. That's one of the things I want to fix. But it does print, and so it works pretty well. So yeah, click exit. We run it again. It won't happen. There's a button. It's right here. Oh, it's funny. Use mission logs. It works pretty fine now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.